In the fast-paced world of Philippine politics, comebacks are rare. But when they happen, they can redefine a nation's future. In the 2025 national elections, one name made a powerful return: Bam Aquino. But beyond the headlines, who is Bam Aquino? What untold stories shaped his journey from a youth advocate to a senator reborn? Today, we dive into the inspiring and lesser-known story of Senator Paolo Benigno Bam Aquino IV. Before he was a senator, Bam Aquino was already making waves, not in the halls of Congress, but in the grassroots communities of the Philippines. At just 25 years old, Bam became the youngest head of a government agency in the Arroyo administration, the National Youth Commission, in 2003. Many don't know that Bam wasn't your typical politician's kid. Sure, he had the connections, but he started from scratch. When he took over the National Youth Commission, it was a far cry from the powerhouse it is today. Its programs were stale and disconnected from the youth it was supposed to serve. But Bam saw potential. He revamped the organization, making it more relevant and effective. He understood the importance of engaging young people in politics and empowering them to be agents of change. And he did just that through various initiatives and programs. One of his most notable contributions was the establishment of the Hapenoy program in 2007. This program aimed to help micro-entrepreneurs, mostly women who own sari-sari stores, gain access to capital and digital tools. By equipping these small business owners with the necessary resources, Bam empowered them to improve their businesses and contribute to the economy. The impact of this program was significant, transforming the lives of countless entrepreneurs across the country. His dedication to public service and innovative approach to addressing social issues earned him international recognition. In 2012, he was awarded the 10 Outstanding Young Persons of the World, TOYP, by JCI, an honor bestowed upon individuals under 40 who have demonstrated exceptional achievements and contributions to their field. But Bam's story doesn't end there. He went on to become a senator in 2013, where he continued to champion causes close to his heart. Yes, Bam is a cousin of the late President Benigno Noynoy Aquino III and the grandnephew of democracy icon Senator Noynoy Aquino. But unlike many political heirs, Bam chose a different path before entering politics. He could have easily relied on his family name and connections, but he wanted to forge his own way. Bam knew that to gain the trust and respect of the people, he had to prove himself. So he worked tirelessly, not just because of who he was related to, but because of who he wanted to be: a dedicated public servant. When he first ran for the Senate in 2013, his slogan wasn't about legacy. It was, "Kay Bam, may pag-asa sa kabataan." His focus: education, entrepreneurship, and inclusive growth. He believed that investing in the youth and empowering them with the right tools would lead to a brighter future for the Philippines. And his vision resonated with the people. They saw in Bam a fresh perspective, someone who understood their struggles and was committed to making a difference. Bam didn't disappoint. During his first term, he authored and co-authored 35 laws that had a direct impact on the lives of Filipinos. These laws covered a wide range of important issues from education and healthcare to agriculture and entrepreneurship. He was a man of his word, a lawmaker who turned promises into tangible results. Among his most notable achievements were the passage of the Go Negocio Act, which aimed to promote entrepreneurship and provide support to small businesses; the Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education Act, which made tuition free in state universities and colleges; and the Youth Entrepreneurship Act, which aimed to integrate entrepreneurship in the education curriculum. Through these and other legislative measures, Bam made significant contributions to the development and well-being of the Filipino people. But Bam's journey wasn't without its challenges. In 2019, he faced a setback when he lost his bid for re-election. Despite his strong performance and high approval ratings, he found himself on the outside looking in. It was a moment of disappointment and uncertainty. Many urged him to run again, but Bam took some time to reflect and recalibrate. He could have easily thrown in the towel and walked away from politics. But Bam, being the tenacious individual he is, saw this setback as an opportunity to learn and grow. He didn't let the defeat define him. Instead, he dusted himself off and went back to his roots. He reconnected with the people, listened to their concerns, and continued to work tirelessly for their welfare. He might have lost an election, but he never lost sight of his purpose. Then came 2025. Amid rising disinformation and economic uncertainty, the clamor for reform-minded leaders resurfaced and Bam answered the call. His campaign this time was built on a non-traditional tech-driven volunteer network called Project Makinig 2.0, reviving his 2018 initiative where volunteers directly engaged with communities to understand real concerns. Instead of focusing on Aquino branding, he framed himself as a public servant in progress, acknowledging past missteps while promoting policy-based, youth-driven platforms. He focused on 3 key pillars: digital jobs, quality education, and small business revival. His authenticity, combined with grassroots storytelling and policy credibility, won the hearts of millions. On election day, Bam stood before his supporters, his voice echoing with gratitude and determination. He thanked them for their unwavering support and reminded them that this victory belonged to them, the people. With their votes, they had ensured that a leader with a proven track record and a commitment to serving the nation would return to the Senate. As the sun set on election day, the results trickled in. With each announcement, Bam's lead grew, solidifying his position as the top-notcher. It was a testament to his hard work, resilience, and the trust the people had placed in him. By the time the last votes were counted, Bam Aquino had secured over 17 million votes, a resounding victory that propelled him to the top of the senatorial race. It was a comeback for the books, a triumphant return of a leader who had listened to the people, learned from his experiences, and worked tirelessly to earn their trust once again. As Senator Bam Aquino takes his oath of office once again, he carries with him the hopes and aspirations of a nation. He stands as a beacon of resilience, proving that setbacks are not the end, but merely stepping stones on the path to greatness. His story is a testament to the power of perseverance, the importance of staying true to one's values, and the unwavering strength of the Filipino people. Today, Senator Bam Aquino is not just a politician. He is seen as a bridge between generations, a reformist with a digital native's mindset. He champions causes that resonate with the youth, understanding their struggles and advocating for their rights. In an era where technology is at the forefront, Bam recognizes the importance of embracing innovation and utilizing it for the betterment of society. He has been among the first senators to push for legislation on cryptocurrency regulation, e-learning accreditation, and AI ethics in government use, areas few others are touching. His staff is composed largely of young professionals and tech-savvy researchers, bringing the legislative office into the digital age. Now that Bam is back in the Senate, he plans to continue his advocacy for the Filipino people. He remains committed to improving their lives and creating a better future for the Philippines. With his wealth of experience, renewed vigor, and unwavering dedication, Bam is poised to make significant contributions to the nation once again. He is not just a senator, but a public servant in progress, always learning, always growing, and always striving to make a positive impact. Bam once said, "Progress doesn't happen overnight. It's built, day by day, person by person, law by law." As we look toward the future of Philippine governance, we don't just need leaders with famous names. We need leaders with fresh ideas, humility to grow, and the courage to return when it matters most. That wraps up our episode for today. If this story inspired you, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more rare facts and historical deep dives about the 2025 Philippine election winners. Tell us in the comments who you want us to feature next. Thanks for watching. Until next time.